Wise Ones Entertainment TV, bitch. It's G Prospect in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm talking about. Today, on today's episode, we're going to be talking about Benzino, a.k.a. Bend Over Zeno. You know, that boy been having a little relationship with the transgender Shauna Brooks. So 50 Cent aired him out on IG once again. You know, that boy 50 don't like, he don't like Benzino or Buck Zeno. He don't like Buck either. So, he uses it as an opportunity to take a few shots at Benzino and Young Buck, and went ahead and wrote an Instagram post. We'll be showing that later on in the episode. Right now, let's go ahead and check out what Benzino has to say. It looks like he responded to 50 Cent airing him out with the conversation with the trans model. Let's take a look at it.
What up, bro?
He's talking to Queen's Flip, by the way. He's talking to Queen's Flip.
What? What's up?
What's up, Zeno?
Man, you know what it is. So,
I see. So 50 just posted something about the transgender Shauna Brooks and all the situation. What happened, Z?
So look. I sent you the movie. I sent you the movie clip, right?
Okay, I saw
Can
it.
you post that for the people to see, like the movie trailer? So, a couple of years ago,
They breaking up. That's them. That's not me. That's them.
False advertisement, and it's about. First of all, I be doing my little movie thing. Most of the times when I get casted, it's always for dealer or or some other mom. You know what I'm saying? Like a street dude. So this movie was different. It was a comedy about a man who played gay to win the love over a woman. All right. I read the script. The script was dope. I played the boss of an advertising agency that the man worked for, but I played a straight role. Evidently, Shauna Brooks was in the movie. All right. I never met Shauna Brooks. I never met Shauna Brooks in person to this day. We never did scenes together. Shauna got my number, I think, from Cricket, and had called me about some casting. And she plays in movies. She's in the movie. She was in Love and Hip Hop. Okay, cool. Now, it took me a long time, a while, which I'm happy for me to even understand the whole gay movement with men. Like as far as to be tolerant, as far as having gay friends and communicating with gay people. But as I've gotten mature, I've seen that they're just people. And it was, and I'm glad I made that decision because, growing up in Boston, it wasn't like that. We used to jump gay people. This was in the 80s, 90s. I didn't grow up around that at all. But I wasn't tolerant in the gay community. I wasn't the one that was necessary. But so I guess, I don't know what happened, but when Althea had tried to say something, Shauna must have taken the conversation, put the conversation out. Now, when I heard the conversation, you could tell the conversation's been chopped up. When I was on Clubhouse and me and the dude Ion got into it, a gay man, about the first situation with Cavario, which I guess I have to explain that too. Althea took my son out to California when he just got born, and I went out there, try to reconcile and just to be close to my newborn, and it didn't happen. I came back. I didn't have a place to stay. I didn't have a car. I didn't have too much money, so I was doing my hustle thing out in California. It's about 5 years ago, and came back here, ended up getting my apartment and everything. But at the time, Cavario had picked me up from the airport. Cavario's from, he's the one that made up Don Diva. Very, very, very good friend of mine. One of the smartest gangsters I know. Really nothing to play with, you know what I'm saying? Like I told Cavario, all this internet. I said, I'm used to it. He ain't used to this type, And my thing is, what I'm saying? Like, all this, like, no one's not going to come up to me or Cavario in person and dare say anything disrespectful in person. But we understand it's the internet. All right, cool. I explained it on Vlad what happened. That Cavario picked me up from the airport. I came back to Atlanta and I was staying in hotels before I got my apartment. Of course, the Red Roof Inn doesn't cost that much. So, I was in hotels for almost 2 weeks, running around. I was doing my 1-2. Don't want to get too much into that because I don't want to, Vario up in any way, because he has programs now that are helping out lifers in jail and whatever. And I'm not trying his situation, but you know, I had to do my one too. Okay, so I was in the streets.
Okay, he said he's in the streets about 50 damn times. Okay, get to the story, Benzino. Did you mess with Shauna Brooks or did you not, nigga? Okay. Right now, we ain't talking about your street past, nigga, what you been through and all that. First of all, you keep talking about prison. You talking about you playing in a movie where you gonna play a dude that plays gay to get with a woman. Like, how's that supposed to work, bro? Whatever, bro. He's trying to promote this damn movie, but we don't know about the damn movie. Don't nobody want to see no goddamn movie about this shit. So please, Benzino, let's get to it. Go ahead and let's talk about 50. Let's talk about 50, man.
At the radio station, you know, and
look, I know most artists.
He talks
are
so
trying to
damn
get
long
their
here,
music
maybe we're
on
going to the
Spotify playlists. But let me.
He got up at the Hit Factory on 54th Street. You know what I'm saying? The big studio that everybody was going to. And I was with the Made Men at Sony Studios. He ended up running down there, coming in my studio session, you know what I'm saying, to kind of get away from Murder Inc. I didn't know John and Black and them at the time. So, I
smacking this shit all up in
Red
the
Hot
damn
Lovertone and the Trackmasters. When he asked me, he said, yo, I hear 50 cents.
Here we go. Here we go. This is what we're looking for.
So then maybe, right, but that didn't take place that night, obviously, because obviously he said me, yo, you a real, Tone and Poke talk highly of you, and then blah. I mean, he was in my studio session talking about how dope I was, and I helped him. I didn't even know 50. I didn't know him like that. I heard him from the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? The point is, I helped that man in a real situation. Eminem, Ja Rule, I helped that man, me, Benzino, help 50 Cent, regardless of anything. I found it in my heart to help that man. I could have been like, out my studio, I don't want to have nothing to do with this. Why are you even down here? But I didn't do that. Called the man, got the man a car service, because he had no money. Got the car service to take him to Bellevue Hospital.
So if he had no money, how he was in the studio, Z?
He went, it was Ja Rule in him session at Studio 54. He went down there, I guess, to beat with him. You'd have to ask that on that. This is my thing with 50, right? This is my thing with 50, right? As many weights as he lift, as many, like, you would think that he'd probably be good with these. He's good with this.
Yes, he got jumped like you. We all get jumped. Stop,
I'm not.
I'm
not making fun of him getting jumped. I'm not making fun of him getting jumped.
When I'm saying about a situation.
I'm saying in the history of hip hop, have you ever heard of 50 doing these with anybody?
I have, yes.
With who?
Outside.
I'm talking about in hip hop. All the enemies that made in hip hop. Has he ever done this with anybody?
They don't want to fight him.
Huh?
They don't want to fight him.
Who don't want to fight him?
A lot don't want to fight. He put hands on a lot.
Who?
I don't know. He did. I heard.
Who?
You know, Z. You know, Z. Stop. Z don't stop.
I know.
Everybody knows. Look. Everybody.
Rat in my book.
Nah,
he's an informant, and he has no morals, and he has no really good judgment. A multi-millionaire, and he's posting about me that ain't true. And I'll stick my in his girl's mouth. And then we can see who's a tranny or who's like, I don't play those games, bro. That, bro, I'm trying to make, listen. I'm trying to make a point to say that I helped that.
Right?
I helped that rat informant.
So you calling him a rat because...
He's a rat.
Oh.
Been on papers.
No, he's not. He's not a rat.
He's snitched on John them long time ago.
He's not a rat, Zeno. Come on, stop. You don't.
You need the paperwork.
See, I don't want no paperwork.
You don't want the well, if you don't want the paperwork, then you can't say he's not a rat.
I saw the paperwork. Whether he ratted on it, did what?
Ratted on Ja Rule and them for that happened. Do you need the paperwork, Flip?
So why did anybody get incarcerated for?
Listen.
Did anybody get incarcerated?
Listen. You know what? We gonna get black. Oh, okay, so why don't we get Black Child and Cadillac
Nobody
Ty?
wants to get Black Child.
No, you don't want to do that because you don't want the truth. You don't want the truth. You want to keep believing that there's some type of gangster. That.
Because
I give him what he want. I give him what he want.
You calling him. Hold on. You before when you talked about him, you didn't say that.
Just insinuated that I had relationships with a transgender.
Subscribe for cool.
That, bro. Mother, anybody around him, bro. You crazy? Die for mine, bro. I die for my manhood, bro. I die for my manhood, bro.
Enough.
Word.
All right. Enough.
Is he crazy or something? Like, okay, now, so hold up. So let's get back to the conversation because, again, you don't think I'm a nasty, sexual, passionate, nasty. You don't think that on that phone call with Shauna, there'd have been some type of nasty talk going on? Like, you could see where them chopped up and edited the conversation. Me even having to defend myself.
Hold on. You doing Vlad TV talking about topics, and that mention your topic, you call out his name and talking about.
No. He just didn't mention my.
Man, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's Wise Ones Entertainment TV. Man, Benzino going through it, man. I don't know what's going on in hip hop, but it's a lot of men in hip hop getting caught with other men, and it's like it's not even a witch hunt. These niggas is getting caught on camera. Benzino, we gotta talk about this. Queen's Flip neglected to ask him. He should have asked him what he was doing in that hotel with the dude who wasn't a transgender, who was just a dude. Ask him what he was doing in the hotel with that guy. See, he should have been like he let Benzino just kind of jump in the conversation and bully him pretty much. You know what I'm saying? He didn't ask him all the questions that he should have asked him, but it is what it is. But I ain't finna watch the whole damn interview because it seemed like Benzino was telling his whole life story. I ain't feel like hearing that shit. So we're just talking about what his response was to 50. It got real disrespectful. It got real hot. It got real crazy. He said he's gonna beat the shit out of 50. He said 50's a bitch. So, they kept blocking out the cuss words and shit like that. That wasn't me, so that was them. So, they was going back and forth on the Zoom and all. And Queen's Flip looked like he got a little upset his damn self because he looked like he was trying to, basically defend 50. And basically he felt like what Benzino was saying about 50 wasn't true. So that's what Queen's Flip was standing there. So it kind of tripped me out to see Queen's Flip go off like that. I thought he was going to stay in interview mode and whatnot. But obviously, he didn't get a chance to ask him about that time Benzino was in the hotel room with this dude, and this dude just came out the hotel acting crazy, like acting weird or whatever. She was just looking weird. She was looking real suspect. One day we're gonna play the video. We're gonna show the video. We'll probably put it either in this or edit, whatever. We're gonna push the video and show y'all the video, and y'all leave y'all comments and tell me what y'all think about it. We got Young Buck getting caught with the transgender. Now we got Benzino. We had Bobby Valentino. Who else? Isaiah Rashad. He just out here sucking pipes. You know what I'm saying? We got him doing that. And then who else going on with the transgenders? The first one, the big time exposed was Was it DJ C Love or DJ C something? Mr. C. His ass was working at Hot 97. And they kept catching him with them transgenders out here. So, man, it's getting real crazy in hip hop. They're getting caught up with these damn genders. They're getting caught up with them. Oh my God, they getting caught up with him. So it is what it is. I wonder how Coy Leroy feels about this. I can't wait to see what her response will be. So we're gonna take a look at that, and we'll show y'all that in the next video. I thank y'all for listening and watching. Make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. It's Wise Ones Entertainment TV, bitch, and we out.